showing you some basic methods on how to make money on TF2. Alright, the first method, which is a really common one, is called scrap banking. It's where you get scrap metal or reclaimed, any type of metal, and you go around and tell people that you're scrap banking, and they will give you two random weapons, any two weapons of their choice for your scrap, and they will be craftable. And then, after you get those two weapons for one scrap, both for one scrap, you will try to resell both of them for a scrap each, so you'll make a profit of a scrap. And that's the most common method, and I find that it works really well, actually. Now, the second method, which I don't recommend, but some people use it, I don't recommend it because usually you won't get a profit because you use 3 refined metal, and you can get 1.33 worth of a hat, so you'll be losing 2.66 refined metal. But sometimes you could get 3 keys, 4 keys, 8 keys. Like, they're those rare hats that are really expensive at the time because they're new. So it could make a lot of profit, but also it could make you go bankrupt. So I wouldn't recommend that. And then another one, which is even harder to be successful at, is uncrating, which is you find these crates, or you can trade other players for them. And what you have to do is you either buy a Manco key from the store, or you could trade for it with other players. They cost 2.55 refined at the moment. And you unbox these crates. Now, there's a 1 in 100 chance that you can unbox an unusual hat, and those are hats with special effects. And I have 2 right here, and this one's worth 26 keys, and this one's worth 52. So actually, you can make a lot of profit off of that. But the thing is, it's a 1 in 100 chance. The other 99 out of 100 times, you're gonna get a bad result. And also, I've seen people unbox 200 crates and not get any luck. So I wouldn't recommend that, but if you have the money and the keys, then sure, go for it. And the last method, a lot of people don't actually realize this, but crates are worth a lot more than you think, because you can just find these really easily as drops. And some of them are worth like 2 reclaimed metal. They average from like 1 scrap to 2 reclaimed. Some are even more than that. So you can make a whole ton of profit just by selling your crates, and it's actually a lot better than scrap banking, and it's one of the most effective methods because it's 100% success if you sell the crate. Now, you might be thinking, how am I going to sell all this stuff or find these deals? And you might not find it going around on trade servers because it's really hard to find the right buyer. So I'm going to show you a really cool website. It's called TF2Outpost.com. So you just go to TF2Outpost.com, you click sign in through Steam, then you put your information in, and then sometimes it'll ask you for email confirmation, so just be ready for that. And then it'll bring you back to TF2 Outpost. It'll have all of these links, your backpack, your trades, offers, bookmarks. It could show matches with your trades, and then you can add new trades. So see, I'm scrap banking, but since these are expensive, I'm selling them for 2 scrap. I'm selling my unusuals, and it's really cool because you get a lot of offers, and a lot of people see your trades, and it gets out there. See, I already sold 2 weapons. And yeah, it's really cool. And also you can search. So if you want something, you can search for someone that has an amputator or an anger or even unusual anger. And then you can just see what they want. You can just put in buds if you have buds. So it's a really cool website, and it really helps out with your trades, and it will help them like 10 times. You'll get 5 times more success using this website than using trade servers, I guarantee you. Alright guys, I hope you liked my video. I'll be making another one on unusual trading tips and how to do it. And please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks.